And the YouTube should be back up, theoretically. Okay, so there we have the bolts. Now it's time to see if we have everything we need for alchemy. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to melt more bars, which we have the materials for. I'm literally melting all the ghost iron I've been farming, by the way. Like, all of it is going straight down. How do I only have enough for 6? Huh? Oh, dude, I'm so dumb. It happened again. The exact same thing. We leave something in the mail on the previous character. Dude, come on, man. I'm just trying to get some alchemists set up. I will say, setting up alchemist was surprisingly easy compared to what I was assuming. It just costs a fuck ton. But you do get a lot of the gold back, if not even all of the gold back. If you get lucky on the procs at least. Right, now we have enough for a few crafts, yeah? This is tailoring, the wrong craft. Alchemy, there we go. What about this one then? That one definitely sells for more. Restores both health and mana. I could go for a few of these and send to the Warlock. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I never really need health on the Warlock anyway, do I? But it's the same amount, and you get mana back. Why not? Easy. So we do this one until we are 535, and then we swap over to something else. Also, anyone on YouTube that carried over, please say something in chat, just so I can see that the chat window is working. Would be lovely. Okay, now the skill points are getting a bit too intrusive. Potion of a Jade Serpent. Yo, Sam. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Sophie, Jake, what's up, guys? There we go. The YouTube chat did carry over. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, boys. Really, bro? Who am I on right now? Solheim dot. The transmute. We can do 7 transmutes right now, so we have to hope and pray. And otherwise, well, we're gonna suck ass. Oh, man, dude, I learned nothing on all of those transmutes. I think dungeons went extinct. Wait, what? I made 20k off of double gathering on the druid so far? Dude, Sam, nice, dude. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Double gathering is nice. How long do we think it takes to melt 400 of them? You're up about 20k as well? You guys are absolutely gaming, holy. Lovely to see though. Really? Price of tea and poppy dropped from 7 to 4 in 1.5 hours on my realm. Wait, dropped from 7 to 4? Like gold each? What the fuck are those prices, man? What's my plan for gold now, Chief? Spend all of the materials that I have to skill up alchemy, sell whatever I can, get some gold back, go poor, and beg in Goldshire. Nah, I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna farm herbalism plus mining. Is the plan. For quite a while. We're talking like today, tomorrow. Herbalism and mining is too good right now, dude. It really is. And at the moment, I'm using a lot of the materials myself, just to like skill up things. And I'm selling what I'm crafting, right? Hoping to make some gold from the crafted items. But it's way harder to sell crafted items than the materials. That is the only kind of negative aspect, I suppose. And yeah, material... They're only a rapid decrease, man. Pretty much everything. I'll see you in Goldshire then, sounds great. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. I mean, that is a good backup plan, right? I haven't farmed after the first 3 hours, but in that time span I got a profit of 40k. Windwool cloth sold for 1k and ore for 500 gold each. Holy dude. Yeah, if you're on a competitive server like that where people absolutely blast for world first achievements, or at least realm first achievements, like, you can make bank. Capitalizing on people just being too rich. Where is our personal farm located on the map? Can you show me? It is exactly in the middle of Valley of the Four Winds. Exactly in the middle. Our monkey runs the fastest experience. I mean, the fastest experience is watching LMGD and what he did and copy that. But otherwise, monkey runs are probably the fastest, yeah. Am I going to raid with Fyrklöver? I mean, I might at some point. If they actually are going to raid. I was there questing last night, but I didn't find it. You have to finish all the quests. You do not. You might have to do the intro, but I don't think so. It is like... it's in the farm. How much gold are you gonna earn this week, approximately? It's very hard to say. 100k, perhaps? I don't know. It depends on what sells and what doesn't. I think I've already made like, actually not 100k, based on sales, I think I'm up to like 35 now. Which is not much, by the way, but you have to consider that I'm using almost every material I get myself. So I'm not selling that much at the moment. Did I try prospecting some? I did, yeah. Isn't it better to earn gold now than level up in 2 weeks, long-term gold making wise? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's like the best thing you can do, gold making wise. Right now is gold making and gold farming time, like prime time. What am I drinking? Capri Sun from Sweden. It's mandatory when you go to Sweden to buy Capri Sun. It is just way too cheap, and compared to Norway, like, it's insane. In Norway, if I was to buy one of these, it would be 20 kroners. In Sweden, it's like 5, or less than 5. It is under 1/4 of the price. I bought Parmigiano in Italy for 23 euros per kilo. In Norway, it's 600 to 800 kroners per kilo. Yep. So, like, once again, 3 to 4 times more expensive. Norway is just very expensive on everything that resembles quality. It's like, oh, you want the good shit? Pay up. Rate my gear, I'm in front of you in game. I just logged over, man. I just logged over. Were you the one chatting? Tønsberg, not only am I not from there, I don't know where that is. I suck at geography. Even Norwegian geography. Oh wow. I did one transmute and boom, living steel. Okay, nice. We take those. In that case, I do need some trillium bars from my bank. Because I'm gonna have enough to do one craft tomorrow as well, so I can send myself 4 trillium bars. That way, tomorrow we simply come on, log in, click craft, be done. Also, that is another character with Transmute Mastery that don't get the proc, by the way. Feels kinda bad, man. But at the same time, I shouldn't really I shouldn't really expect those procs. Oh yeah, no, mixing it. That's fine for the most part. But living in Norway is expensive though, you're right. Expensive, and it taxes you for absolutely everything. It's almost to the point where you take a fart and they tax your fart, bro. Hello, arrived here via your goldmaking guide, yo Sadie. Thank you. That is insane, because usually it's the other way around. Okay, so after this guy, which is the next one, I am just setting up a bunch of alchemists, by the way, boys. Solheim Dot, Solheim TV. Also, why have they changed when the daily craft cooldown is reset, by the way? Because I swear, it reset with the daily reset previously. Now it says cooldown remaining 3 hours. 3 hours is midnight. I thought it reset with the daily reset. It did yesterday. I did a craft before I went to bed tonight. And now it's midnight. Join liquid? Yeah, sure. It said that last night as well, but then jumped up 4 hours or something more when I hit... Okay. To me, that's good. I still don't like it though, that's a visual bug. A visual bug. I'm gonna need more vials, aren't I? I'm 100% gonna need more vials. I can send myself the vials, that's fine. Yours still says 9 hours? And you're an EU saber? That is, if so, that is weird. Because both of my professions say 3. Yes, sir. The fuck? Preferential treatment. It's the streamer client? Ah, so I get faster cooldowns. I mean, hey, I'll take that. That is not a bad streamer client. Thank you, Blizzard. How many of these bad boys do we reckon the Warlock needs? It is Q on Farmo right now, don't log on it, you will be doomed. Oh yeah, no. No worries, I'm not playing on Farmo. And I have no intention to. If I'm ever going to go to a high pop server, it's probably going to be Gehenna's. I mean, I already have a level 85 there. It just makes sense. Well then. And here I was just gonna like craft some shit and send to myself. Well, we try again. The thing we have learned is that I have to log into another character. I know what I'm gonna do, and you guys are gonna hate me for it, and I love it. That's lovely. You see this? This is my level 83 Brewmaster Monk. We are doing our daily. Yep. Stacking up experience boost, boys. We're doing a daily. Did I quest to level 90? I did indeed, yeah. The only level bracket where I did dungeon spamming was 85 to 86 because the Jade Forest was borderline unplayable. So I skipped the Jade Forest, dungeon leveled until 86, started questing, and kept questing. There we go, dude. Daily quest complete, 5k experience. So basically one level for free at the moment every 4 days. And not just that, but we get like 1 hour more on the experience boost as well. I'm just gonna Hearthstone to get to Trades District, I don't want to be here. Actually, is this gonna be counting as a rested area? Yeah, it is. Instant logout. So, we were on this guy. Let's try to log in now, see if it works. Every single time I DC, it gets stuck right here, unless I log into another character. And it worked. 1 hour 28-minute queue for you? No way. That one has to be cursed, bro. I got Transmute Living Steel before I got the one for Trillium. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna have to send myself stuff. Again, only one. I hate getting only one. It's so annoying. Bro, how long are you gaming yet? Me? Do you mean how long I'm gonna stay here? Like, how much more? I mean, it's only 9 PM. My plan is to be here until maybe between 12, so midnight, and 2 in the morning. If I can go to bed earlier and wake up early, that's perfect as well, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, here as well, the PvP HUD actually went away. You are right. That is so weird. All of the items are just going away. Any tips for leveling? Start questing and never stop questing. It's a boring tip, but it's really good. Alternatively, if you hate yourself, go and do monkey runs, as they're called. And if you don't know what a monkey run is, Google or YouTube. How many 90s do you have? I have one. I have one. I'm not gonna like level alts at the moment, for the most part. I'm leveling the farmers. My gatherer is almost 87 by simply gathering things. I think I saw a live stream for you 8 hours ago. Yeah, Kagan, exactly. That is right. I did a 12, like on YouTube I have to stop after 12 hours, so I was live for 12 hours on YouTube, and I'm here now. On Twitch, the stream has been going in like one big stream, but on YouTube I have to stop every 12 hours. It's weird, I know. I want to level my priest, but it's going to be so much slower than my blood DK. Oh yeah, it is. Unless you get into a good dungeon spamming group, because priests are insane in dungeons. And you are gaming. Of course, yeah. I am hooked. I'm addicted. Hey Solheim, what add-ons do you use for cancelling auctions? ATM, TSM? TSM doesn't work? Oh, I use TSM. If TSM doesn't work, I do it manually. Which is ass, by the way. But yeah, like if TSM doesn't work, I literally just do it manually. Dude, what is this? Another shitty transmute. Finally, dude. And then we get living steel directly. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to make at least 6 here, okay? There we go. Perfect. Level 90? Yo, grats, grats, Sam, grats. If you scroll will really cancel like 50 auctions, do you not find it goes very quickly down the list and then fails? That happens every now and then, yeah. Every now and then. If so, I usually log out and log back in and it fixes things. Or reload. Sometimes though, reload doesn't really fix it, so you have to do it one more time. And then log out to a hard reset, kind of. Can you level with battlegrounds in Mists of Pandaria? That is a good question. But I don't have the answer to. Which one are we on now? Solheim Palla. Because he needs more tiger, snow lilies or whatever the name is. He has bag space like never before though, so that's chill. Gotta train to alchemy and then we can just buy a bunch of stuff and craft. Here as well I'm gonna keep the potions for when I'm leveling. Oh, transmute, trillion bar. Oh yeah. Blessings to you. Let's see, I can make a bunch of these. Pet Battle gives 200k at 89, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, Pet Battling gives a lot, man. It's usually the same as a quest, or slightly less than a quest. War 76, level 90, bind on account. 10 points. Alright, that is another character setup with both alchemy and scribe. Time to send things along to the next one. Damn it, cancel. Oh no. Oh no. Grass on level 90, dude. Grass on level 90, dude. And also, perfect time. Because my first prediction was level at the 9 o'clock, and my second one was 10. You're right in between. Also, Yo Sumner, what's up? How you doing? Don't think alchemy will be profitable for a little while, till prices go down. Isn't it already profitable though? Just not by much. But you have to sell them the items now though, that is the only bad part, right? You have to sell them while they're profitable, and that is where the trickiness comes in. Because if you don't realize the profit, well, you have basically not made any profit. You have to realize it. I'm gonna get this guy to the point of making living steel, and then we'll talk profits, yeah? That is the only item I care about, by the way. Like, anything else, not profitable, that makes sense at the moment, because everyone is skilling up. But living steel is the item that I'm making. But let's see, let me start crafting here. On this guy, we really only want regular healing potions. They are 120. But then again, this one gives the same amount of health and some mana. It just makes sense, why not? How much gold do you have across all of my accounts? If you don't mind me asking. In Classic, in item value, last time I checked, 8 million. And then we have some gold as well. So between 8 and 10 million. In retail, about 50. Do I buy Matt with my 5 Spirit of Harmony? I mean, that's what I did. And congrats on flying. Easy Starlight Ink with spirits? Is that the best one at the moment? I mean, I guess it is, yeah. Do you get 1 or 2? I only see 700. 700 what? Oh, we got Trillion Bar Transmute, boys. I also need a Philosopher's Stone. Oh yeah, I know, I was gonna get this in a weird way. Zen Alchemist Stone. It's super good for DPS anyway, and a huge item level boost. I'm gonna play this character anyway, so like that's huge. 458. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Ghost Iron Bars. 25 gold each. Trillion Bar, I mean, guess technically not profitable. Because people are spamming it so much to skill up. Anyway, I'm doing it as well. Imperial Amethyst, filter it to skill up only. I got a proc, nice. Another proc, that's a 4 proc, lovely. Come on now, give me the good one. Good transmute. I only have 10 more, dude. I get Riddle of Steel before Living Steel? I procced, finally. First proc. That was ass. I actually tracked how much I made from 85 to 90, questing dungeons, PoEs, 5,273. There we go, you basically got flying for free and made some extra. Do you know if I can learn new glyphs from crafting MOP glyphs, or only the daily CD? If you can learn something new, it tells you in the text, right over my head right now. In the process, you may discover a glyph recipe that you have yet to learn. If you then hover over a glyph, it tells you nothing. So it's only your daily craft, yeah. Speaking of which, I'll just do it right now to get done with that one. Glyph of Spirit Roll. Nah. How is the lag in Jade Forest on Parwood? Last time I checked, almost non-existent. There basically is no lag. There's a little bit every now and then, but for the most part no. Yeah, same by the way, Cryox. Until I played the beta, and until I did some research, I thought the same. I was like, surely you can trade spirits. But no, we can't. That was a later thing. I think they made that at the end of Mists of Pandaria, didn't they? Like at the absolute end, that you could trade them. We got it, man. Just gotta send myself 5 living steel, trillion bars, I mean. To Solheim. Do we think that trillium bars will go up or down in price in the next few days? Any predictions? How did I do more damage than a fire mage with legendary staff? That is a very good question. Maybe he didn't know his class. No amount of gear can carry you if you don't know your class at all. Like... Some people are just born to be bottom DPS. You think it's gonna go up? Trillium bars? In that case, I'm gonna send myself 6. I kinda think so as well. I'm just like... I don't know how confident I am. But I do like having enough to do tomorrow's CD in my bags. How do you get harmony on your alt to craft living steel? You don't need harmony. Now you're trying to do the craft that has no cooldown. This right here is living steel. Requires 6 bars only. But riddle of steel requires harmony, yeah. I am slowly but surely skilling up all of my alchemists here, man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 8 alchemists left. Which means we have also done quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We've done 8. Actually, no, we have 10 left, so I have 18 alchemists. I've lied. I have 18, not 20. Let me do my scribe thing first, see if we get anything cool. Glyph of the Heavens. No. Tomorrow gonna half a day gather and then step up some professions? Yeah, dude, Castle. Remember your dailies as well. They go fast, and they're worth doing. Well, you don't have to. Feel free to not. You do your thing. Which one's accurate to the professions? I mean, if you only want to do that, then yeah. Me, I'm doing all the reputations. Because at some point, you will want all of them, I'm betting. Replacing a North Render trinket, by the way, with a Mists of Pandaria trinket feels very good, man. Me with my one alchemy art to be like, does Pandaria have an auction house? Only a black market. Why should Trillium go up? You only need ores for it, and they are dropping massive at the moment. They are, but why they would go up? More people will need living steel, I think. And I feel like we already hit a bottom price for them. Like, they're already so fucking cheap. If they go any lower, we're basically throwing things away. And when it comes to people getting to level 90, more people hitting 90 now does not mean that more items will be farmed. Because we still have X amount of nodes that are spawning in the world, and even right now, a bunch of people are level 90, and they are flying around and farming. So at some point, the prices will just go up because the people that are farming now, instead of, put it this way, if there was 1,000, let's just say there's 1 million herbs being farmed every single day, no matter what. If there's one person farming all of them, he can then decide the price of the market. If there's 1 million people farming, everyone gets one herb. And that one herb has to be expensive because you have to get value back for your time that is being spent. And it's not like because we get more 90s, suddenly we get way more spawns. There are barely no hyper spawns. Kiwi farm is not tracking. Yeah, you have to set it up. I've shown it twice. You did that? Then I have no idea. Maybe you're just cursed. Elixir of Perfection for hit rating. .25 levels in Deepalm. I see what you mean with reduced requirement. That was nice. Yeah, dude, exactly. Massively reduced requirements. I do have the transmute now with Trillium Bar, but I don't have any ores or bars to transmute, and I'm not going to buy any. I'm just going to keep crafting here. We get some gold back anyway. We do spend some as well, but that's fine. Erike. Come on, bro, get the transmute. Or herbs share gathered in Pandaria, or did it happen later? I think it was later, yeah. Warlords. I'm not sure if it was Warlords, maybe even it was Legion, but definitely by Legion. I think it was Legion, to be fair. I'm not sure. But not Pandaria. Bought the goggles for 372 gold. Yep, I told you. And you were gonna buy them yesterday as preparation for 1.5k? Man, dude. $1.1k? Same thing. Okay, now I'm getting pissed. I'm simply not learning what I'm supposed to learn. I do have more snow lilies, I do believe. Actually, I don't. Dude, is this character bugged? I've already been at 600 before. Again. What is this? Is this character hyper bugged? Do I have some more snow lilies on the other dude? Can I show Kiwi Farm again later? Finally, man. I even got the primal diamond here. But also living steel. That took time. And I only got 1 living steel for it, fuck's sake. That was the absolute worst character so far. Holy, this sucked. But we did get it, that's the important part. We're happy. Happy, happy, happy. Let me see if it's, you just have to like right click and then go to price of items. And then put this to TSM buyout. Have you done that? If you've done this, I have no idea what else you have to do, man. Did that? Google. If I can just barely squeeze out enough to get living steel on this last character as well, that would be lovely. Because right now, Goldfarming is the last character on this account. And then it's okay if I can't set up account 2 today, that's okay. I just want to get account 1 complete. And now everything is complete except for 1 character. Living steel, scroll of wisdom, we're chilling. Actually, I did descend myself. Let's see here, living steel. I like having enough to do tomorrow's craft as well. There we go, perfect. Have I started making the cards yet? I have not started making the cards yet, no. How to learn living steel? Discoveries. Is there a prospecting dock for Mists of Pandaria? Not that I know about. Right, let's see here. Scroll of Wisdom. So at the end, what was the best zone for you for gathering? Gold making wise, Dread Wastes. Based on my research. But also Jade Forest could be very good. I haven't just like not tried it that much. Okay, now that I got this one, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of ink. Let me see if Blackfallow ink is cheaper than Lion's ink. The two zones that I haven't really tried, which you could try, Castle, if you get Kiwi Farm to work, is Jade Forest and Townlong. For like 2 hours each. But I guess you want to wait until tomorrow. You could maybe do it tonight, but tomorrow as well. Blackfallow ink. Yeah, dude, this one is dirt cheap. What the fuck? If Jade Forest is not laggy, Jade Forest could actually be a very good shout. The reason I left the Jade Forest, like yesterday as well, was it lagged. Probably due to the amount of people there. Hello, I'm back, yo holy, what's up? I hate this game, bro. Well, I needed this ink anyway, it's fine. And Blackfallow we can use to craft the other ones. I'm gonna send those, can't trade Blackfallow anymore, I realized. But I'm gonna send them to the other scribe. Let me see, Solheim. Solheim and Solheim. And then we have to restock on one more, no, 3 more Ink of Dreams. Makes sense why they swapped out the ink trading to the newest ink, but fuck's sake, man. That is ass. Either way, let me see here. Inscription is done. Alchemy time. We've trained alchemy. We have to make the stone first of all. Have to have something to transmute with, and we get a pretty big upgrade, I would say. Stone is 458, this one is 272, lovely. I have spent a little bit too much gold though on stones today. I've made 4 stones, that is 12 golden lotuses, it's 12 too many. Let's just put it that way, it's 12 too many. I'm going to shoot Sol, enjoy the rest of the stream, catch you tomorrow, yo Leifin, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. For some more leveling. You're about to enter Pandaria zones, I'll see you there, man. Does anyone know why I always DC? It happened to me twice yesterday, so I can say that it happened to me as well. Just not always, but it has happened. Oh, what are you guys doing, cat? You're annoying. You're weird. Yo, my swole dude just dinged 85 on my farmer doo-doo. Any tips on specific farm locations? Do you have flying? If you have flying, like in Pandaria zones, then farm in Pandaria. Where in Pandaria, I don't really know what to recommend there. Jade Forest sounds good if it doesn't lag, otherwise go somewhere else. The level of lag will really depend on your server and stuff. elemental or enhancement for questing from 85 to 90. They're both good. I personally prefer enhancement for questing. It's pretty unfun to join a dungeon, and all the monkeys are killed. Yeah. I can understand. It's sadly just the way things are, right? But that might suck a little bit extra. Now the problem is, I need trillium bars. Actually, that's not a problem. I'm gonna transmute my own. I'm gonna buy enough for 12 transmutes. And then we'll just see what happens, yeah? And please give me one proc, because I only bought enough for 11, not 12. If I have to go and do one more, like buy enough for one more craft, I'm gonna be so pissed. Come on, 3 crafts. I just need one singular proc. No? Nej men det är något så in i helvete, för fan.
Solheim was right.
No, this time he was wrong. Do I have any in the mail? Nope. Still no procs. Am I sure that I've done the quest? Yeah, Transmutation Master. We get all the procs here now. All of them. Nah. Oh wait, this one I'm not sending. What dialect is that? Wait, which dialect? Can I go level 80 in MOP? No, I don't think so. It would be rough, and you can't access the quests if that's what you mean. But it would be really rough, so I would not recommend. Yeah, Sophie. David, you caught that one, huh? Right, that's Goldheim set up as well, by the way, boys. That is in the entire first account set up with daily CDs. That's pretty fucking nice. The only question now is, do we want to start on account number 2? And I kind of do. Actually, I can do my main, but nah, I'll do that later. This means that we have now set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 alchemists today. We have up to 7 more, 6 on the other account, that we could set up as well, if we want to. In Pandaria, zones say 81 to 90 for leveling. I think that has to be a typo or some bug or some shit, because there's no way you can go there at 81 and they start scaling or something. That would be cool though, but nah, no way. I mean, go and give it a try. Go and give it a try. I am just very skeptical towards that. Still 76? Ah, you're like 2 hours away then. Let's see, which materials are we getting low on? I'm actually low on green tea leaf, dude. It's kind of like I could keep setting this up, but I really like being self-sufficient right now, instead of spending a lot of gold. So I could sell these while they are expensive, and keep setting up alchemists later, because I have 10 now, and I think that's pretty good. I think 10 is a good start for one day. When it comes to alchemists, and then we can go back and farm for a bit. I don't know. I have set up so far 10 scribes, 10 alchemists, and 7 tailors. Only 10? Yeah. Today. But yeah, we have 10 alchemists set up, 10 scribes, and 7 tailors. All of those are pumping out daily cooldowns now. Yeah, no, it's time to go back to farming for a bit. That was a lot of professional setups. 10 professional setups. That's fine for now. It's time to log back over to the farming account and to my auctioneer account. Actually, one more thing on the auctioneer account before we do anything. I will log you guys over though, to listen to the very good in-game music. We'll send all of this over to my auction house character that I can sell things on. And just start selling things again. Also, I can't wait for Darkman Fair, dudes. We're gonna get so much bonus experience by handing in these quests. 7 quests, all ready to be handed in on Sunday. And also on Sunday we get 10% bonus again, for rep and XP. Good times. So anyone doing dailies, you kind of want to hand those in with that bonus. And yeah, I'm gonna make like a cool video about this, I think. That could be beneficial. We'll find out. This one right here, I want to get some BOEs on so I can start farming skinning farms. And this guy might get to level 87 today, if we farm a bit more. Download the add-on bug grabber to avoid receiving error each time. That could actually be a good shout, perhaps. Actually, let me see what I've sent myself here. Do we think regular herbs are going to go up or down in price? In like the very short term here. Silver. Hey. Hey. On a day-to-day basis, will the prices go up or will they go down? Because I'm considering if I should be trying to sell this at the moment, or if I want to try to, well, not sell this. If I want to keep it. Probably hold steady, may go up closer to raid release. That could be a good point. Could be. I think you should keep it, and if you want to sell, you can sell after reset day. Can I grab flying immediately when I enter Pandaria 25? You can send it from your main. So where you buy flying on your main, you talk to that NPC one more time, and you send yourself a book. That way you learn flying from anywhere. Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Durotar. I think that's a good philosophy, Holly. Hold on to it and sell after reset day. And also, if you think about this weekend, we have a lot of things coming out. We have Dark Moon Fair coming out on Sunday, which makes it so that, well, people will suddenly have a much more use case for the herbs that they have, because they now want to get those Dark Moon cards, right? Even though it's gated behind the daily craft, people are suddenly going to get that rush. And then we have next week, like on Thursday, raids are coming out. Consumes. Could be a bold but good strategy. Bold but good. It works with Auctionator and not with TSM? I think you're just being bad, bro. I need to finish this session. And start another session. But then also pause it. But also resume it. We start now. Am I selling everything that I gather? I have used a bunch of it to skill up 10 alchemists just now, recently. I literally used about 2,000 ghost iron. And that is like only ghost iron, then we had the herbs as well. We spent a bunch. And the thing is, I'm only halfway done with my alchemists. It's terrible, man. It's bad. But hey, hopefully we get that gold back, right? At some point. How much did I spend overall? Probably 75% of what I've been farming for the last 15 hours. So 10 hours of my life. Do I have to do any quests to unlock flying in MOP? You have to get to level 90. On a character. What's the end goal with all the alchemists? Is it like a long-term investment? Yeah, exactly. It's to do daily transmute every day. Hello, my tailoring is 600, but haven't had that buff. Haven't that buff that let you loot extra clothes. Can you help me, please? It's just for Northrend. No, it works. It's okay. If you have that one, it works. It's been only Northrend ever since, well, Northrend. But that's the one. If you're leveling with only dungeons, you still need to do the quest to open something important. It depends on what you consider important. You will want to do a bunch of quests in Dread Wastes to unlock the dailies. You basically have to help the paragons, and they will be your quest givers. And if you don't help them, they don't give you dailies. But that can be done from level 89 to 90, so the only real kind of important bracket for questing is 89 to 90. There might be some in town long as well, but not really that important. Because they don't unlock anything, I think. How do we do dailies on new level 85 alts? Do you want to hear the secret castle to how to do that? I have a very good trick, but I'm not sure if you want to hear it. So I need you to like tell me and just concentrate. You want me to tell you. Are you ready? And are you concentrated? The trick to unlocking daily quests on level 85 alts is to level 90 and unlock dailies. There we go. You're so welcome. Yeah. You don't get dailies before level 90. Level 90 on every profession alt? That doesn't seem realistic. The good thing here is that the only profession alts that needs to be level 90 are tailors. Alchemists and scribes, they can be level 80. You don't need reputation on them. The only one you need reputation on, really, is tailoring. That is why I've been saying that you want to have tailoring on the characters that you want to level up anyway. But if you have anyone with Scribe plus Alchemy, you don't have to level those. They're fine, just camp them. Still ass, I know. But one of the good things here is that is a huge barrier to entry, and barrier to entry equals more profit usually. What does the rep do for tailors? It gives you recipes that you can spend Imperial Silicon. Because right now at level 85, how are you planning to make gold from Imperial Silk? Or level 80 or whatever level you are. How are you turning Imperial Silk into gold? Where's the best reputations for tailoring? I think there's only one that you have to care about, and I think that's Golden Lotus. I'm not 100% sure, but I have it in my tailoring guide, the video on YouTube, and the goldmaking guide for that matter. But I don't really know. I have the information written down for when I need it, but I don't remember everything. So I'm not completely sure. What realm? I'm playing on Pyrowood Village. Is somebody in combat with this guy? Yeah, you are, right? Well, I'll take the herb then. Salian War Scout. Actually, 450 item level on my mage, I just haven't bothered with skilling up professions yet. Mage got really depressing compared to fire in Kata. Wait, mage got really depressing compared to fire. But fire is a mage spec. What do you mean fire lance? Because fire lance was great, yeah. Oh, you mean like fire now compared to fire in Kata? If so, now I understand. Like, my brain is working on 1% power. Yeah, I figured Boga. I just needed like 2 minutes to think. 1% brain power, boys. Yeah, fire back then was something completely different. It's a little bit not that great now, or not that fun, in comparison. The good thing is though, one of my favorite specs, Frost, is now fun. Frost has sucked for so long, and not just like DPS wise, the rotation, the whole gameplay loop, everything. And now it's fun. Just giving me Frost Bomb and all of the things, just, yeah, good times. You were doing Frost in Kata? Yeah, exactly. And this guy wants to do challenge modes, boys. I don't know, man, even Frost now is such a low dopamine. We have to do some Hillsbad Hillsfoot. Oh yeah, but like, Hillsfoot, really? Hillsbad Hillsfoot. Nice. Frost now, compared to Fire in Kata, sure. Like, nothing really beats Fire in Kata, right? But compare Frost now versus Frost in Kata. Frost is fine when you get some gear. Now? Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Frost right now is fucking great. I love it. But in Kata it was ass. Well, it wasn't really ass, but not as fun. I think Frost is fun right now. Just more fun buttons to press. Never even touched the Frost in Kata. Fire was killing. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Frost was non-existent in Kata. You're one quest away from level 90? Yeah, I'm going to say pre-grats, Holy. Pre-grats. Also, yo champ, are you gonna have any other level 90s than a mage? Or are you just like a super mage main? Good night and see you all tomorrow. Yo, Chavdar, have a good night's sleep, dude. Have a good night's sleep. Feral Druid at some point. Okay. Is that Feral Druid good gear? Good. Okay. Is it good gear, okay gear, or bad gear? Like, and in between those, which category does it fit into? Because I was thinking maybe I would level, I have a DK on Gehennas, I have some gold, I might buy some BOEs just to become like slightly powerful over there, and then my plan is maybe to do dungeon leveling once per week with rested experience. So we could level together, for example, but I'm not going to power level. It is exactly 1 level per week for the rested bonus, or every 10 days basically. So I'll buy some BOEs, get some item level, maybe do a quest or 2 for some gear. I mean, the starter quest gives you very good gear on the ship, right? A very good weapon, I believe. So if Gehennas is still somewhat unplayable when it comes to questing, we can dungeon spam. And if we have rested experience, like, dungeon spamming should go fast. 2 hours per level, if even that. So 2 hours per level, once per week. After a month, we're max level. Easy. This druid, by the way, is definitely getting to level 87 today. It did turn out to be a pretty long level, but not 15 hours like Kiwi Farm said. Oh, yo boys, we got another blue gem from the mining pick. Lovely. It did suck for a while, but now we are starting to get things back. Four times 2 is only 8. Huh? But I mean, it's it's 5 levels. Oh, you mean a month, right? Fuck you. Come on, Castle. Man, dude. I really want to see though if at level 87 we start getting more experience from the nodes, because yeah, if the urban mining nodes don't scale when it comes to experience when you level up, it's gonna take so long to level 89 to 90 by gathering. That's gonna take forever. Wasn't it like 27 mil experience? In that case, it's this level multiplied by 2. It would be a 30-hour level almost. Oh my days. Let's just say a 24-hour level. I would have to farm a whole day to get one level. That's all. I heard you set up 6 tailors before, but what's the point if tailoring recipes are locked behind level 90? I said 7. But yeah, I'm going to level them. That's the point. I'm leveling them. Oh, it's in a cave, for fuck's sake. Dedicated to the grind as fuck? Yeah. I mean, I try my best, yeah. How much gold per hour by mining and herbing? Top left. It's currently being tracked in the top left. And if I just hover over an item right now, the prices in the top left are based on a scan from 1 hour 23 minutes ago. So it's very accurate as well. Hello, mage. But also, vegan. There's another reason as well. When you craft Imperial Silk, you have a chance to learn recipes, and some of those recipes actually generate quite good profit at the moment. So while I'm making Imperial Silk and the Gathering Reset experience, I have a chance to get recipes, and if I get those recipes, I will make gold from those too. Well, hopefully. Not all of them are as profitable, but some of them are. The class sets, for example, in PvP, they're quite nice. There we go, boys. Level 87. Mostly by gathering, by the way. We have done 3 dungeons, and outside of that, it's only gathering. And we still get the same amount of experience. The experience per node does not scale. So it just takes longer and longer and longer every single level. Wow. Right, let me queue up for a random dungeon again and hope to get the level 87 ones. I feel like if I get one of the lower level ones, I'm just going to leave. 87 equals stay, lower equals leave. Also, let me just check that I have the item level requirement. Yeah, we do. Just barely, probably, but we do. Done level 90, where do I train flying? In the capital city of Pandaria. In the Shrine City. Has doing questing any advantage while leveling compared to farming or dungeon spamming? I mean, it's easy, you can do it solo, and it's pretty fast. And when you're level 89, you can start, 88 actually, you can start getting reputation towards endgame factions. So you're basically working towards the endgame by questing at level 89 and 88. But it's not like I have to in order to unlock dungeons, raids, or endgame. Not really, but at level 89, the faction you're working towards gives you best in slot trinkets, so you really kinda wanna do that. When can we do celestial dungeons? I think when the raids are out. Either when or after. Yeah. These mining herbalism leveled up fast? What do you mean? Oh, you mean skill points? I mean, yeah. There's so many nodes. Do you have scribes for DMF deck? I have 10 of them. All set up, doing daily cooldowns. Rikke! Må vi... Kom da. Nei. Ja. Nei. Nei. Ja. People are trying to sell things so fast that there's so many undercutting. Yeah, dude. The prices of the items are getting lower and lower. Yep, it's happening here as well. People are undercutting 24/7. It's a usual rush of an expansion, right? Do I have any tips about it? Not really. Try to sell whatever you can while it's hot. And you can also use this time to buy things as well. Like, buy things cheap when they go too low. Let me send a message to my mom here. And Q-pop. Don't worry, I'm here. Don't worry, I already sent her a message. I don't think it was you. She asked me who Bostrom is. She had received a message from somebody named Bostrom. That was weird. What an odd coincidence, yeah. Yo, Bostrom, what level are you now? Dude, I'm doing nothing here, man. I'm doing no deeps. Oh yeah, let me equip my head again. I was using mist piercing goggles. There we go. '86, fast as fuck. My farming character is higher. Are you leveling your Gehenna's one, or are you leveling a different one this time? Because you had a Gehenna's character, right? Okay, I have to ask, what is the hunter doing? Mop and bucket. Hunter, are you okay, bro? Dude, Am I stupid? Is something happening on the damage meter? He's standing here? That has to be a bot. That's a bot. Okay, so we're boosting a bot. And now I'm pissed. Dude, what the fuck? Is this weapon broken? Yes, she's okay. Zero damage running around. We're boosting a bot, but the tank is boosting himself. She's trying? That's not trying. Think I'm angry? Yeah, they're bringing. He's a bot. Yes, it's a bot. We're boosting a bot, and it's one of their bots. They can't even click a spell. Like, come on, dude. The second I called him out for boosting himself, he starts actually doing something at least, like one singular button. Yeah, the tank is boosting himself on the second account. I hate this game. He's bringing his own second account to boost himself so he can level twice. Looks like it's on another account at least. Smart play. This dungeon is pissing me off, bro. He's actually just boosting himself. And there's nothing I can do because he's with the healer. Or actually, he's not. I can't vote again, can I? Why is nobody else voting to kick? We're 4-manning a dungeon. I'm pissed. I'm doing shit DPS, so I can't be pissed, but like, we're still 4-manning. We have one who's completely AFK. Why not even just like auto-shoot on the hunter? He's playing his own account, just auto-shoot. That's all he has to do is auto-shoot. Just follow a ranged like me, alt-tab once and auto-shoot. And he would actually do something. She is trying, yeah. He is trying. He's already called it he and she, by the way. He said he once, no, he twice. She is trying, don't report him. Nice. Not even sure what gender it is. Cool. This dungeon run reminds me... Oh, now he suddenly left. They were like, wait for left hand and then he or she leaves. Okay, I don't... It's definitely been a time. He saw I've got him banned. No. We don't say these things. I wanna sleep, but I can't stop gathering. Yeah. I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same way yesterday. And kind of right now as well. I like how the tank is always typing in caps. No matter what he's saying, by the way, he's just like... The cap is permanently on. I kind of like to imagine that they're shouting everything they're saying when the caps is permanently on. I'm not shouting, what do you mean? What do you mean? So many people playing Mist right now, dude, it's just lovely. Fucking warrior, dude. He's just topping DPS all the time. I feel like he doesn't even need to try. He's just like permanently there. Blade, Storm, Whirlwind, Deep Wounds, top deeps. Oh yo, I have played without sound effects for a long time. Just because the crafting sound. Time to smelt and then sleep? Wait, why smelt? What do you used to have up wars? I mean, nothing, but just smelt when you go AFK sometime. When you eat breakfast, when you eat dinner, when you go change your cannula and stuff. Fill up your bags and smelt absolutely everything. Spend the active time you're at the PC just farming. And smelt during AFK times. Are there no AoE grind spots in MOP? There are several. Also, I can dispel the enrage. Nice. Come on, man, we're finally doing a good dungeon. And there's no loot for me. Wait, why am I going this way? I'm stupid. The thing is that Essence kind of has to die, by the way, before we can do much about the ads. Yo, a mining node in the dungeon? Nice. We take those. Anyways, time to sleep. Night night, see you tomorrow at 6:30. Hey yo, I'll see you tomorrow, Castle. I will be up as early as I can, depending on when I go to bed. Competition going to sleep. Oh yeah, dude. Nobody's doing the thing, even though they killed the thing. I guess I'll be the one to do this. If I can, you guys need to let me do it then. silence the casters and actually let me do this. Perfect. Got him. Yeah, the competition is actually going to sleep. That's pretty insane. I'm in the middle of, do I want to wake up early? Or do I want to stay up late? Like, on a usual basis right now this week. Because typically during nighttime there's way less farmers, so the smart move would be to sleep during the day and stay up otherwise. But I already know that I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna sleep, let's just say, prime time. Between 12 or like afternoon and later. There's no way I'm sleeping then. That would be prime though. Like sleep between 12 and 8 and then wake up at 8 in the evening. That would be so dumb. But that is when there's like most people online during those times. So go to sleep when most people play. I'm just gonna wait for the more orbs to spawn and then I can use the thing. Maybe. If we get any more orbs, yeah we do. Smartino is a time meditate right for those grips. That way you could just ignore the orbs completely and just meditate instead. Please? Oh, nice. And then we have War Mace. Ooh. Nice headpiece as well. And a belt. Fucking insane. That is really lovely. And then those legs, easy game. And that's 200. I'm gonna have to greed. Alright, nice. That was a good dungeon. Managed to get some experience as well. 2 quests complete. We're already on 15% then. And some upgrades. I mean, with 371, now we are suddenly 382. We got 11 item level from one singular dungeon. That's kinda lovely. Can you get the head and the axe for gathering on the auction house that you use? The head, yes. The mist-piercing goggles, they are made by engineers and sold on the auction house. The axe you cannot. It's very rare and hard to get. It's basically a world drop like the other bound on account items in Dread Wastes. So one person can loot it, and then it has a up to 8-hour respawn timer before the next person can loot it as well. The only good thing about that is that right now we basically have layers, so you can loot it on layer 1. The respawn timer can be on all layers, right? So that there's one respawn timer on layer 1, one on layer 2, one on layer 3. So if you have layers, layer hopping can help you out a lot. I just tuned in again, what did I miss? What are those goggles for? Mist-piercing goggles, they allow you to gather more things. Specifically for mining, by the way. Don't need them for herbalism, it's only to see more ghost iron. But you do start seeing a bunch more ghost iron. How can you actually see if they're shrouded or not? You can see it visually, once you farm enough. And if you farm a little bit, you'll notice what I mean. I can try to find a vein for you, and see if I can showcase it without making a fool of myself. I assume they are BOE, the head? Yeah. They are tradable. You buy them on the auction house, they're very likely like 300 gold. Buy them. You get that gold back in like, what, 5 veins? Perhaps? Okay, so this one right here, can I see, does this, yeah, okay, this one kind of looks like it. It has a glow. If you look over the vein, if I do this and zoom in, it kind of looks like it has a glow over it. And if I'm not mistaken, that one is mistouched. If I do this and go away for a bit. Otherwise, I am mistaken and it's not mistouched, or I don't need them equipped. What if I find one up here? I want to show you guys what they look like. Okay, that one was not mistouched. Here, you can see more smoke. If I zoom in here. I thought I had more smoke. Let me go back and see this one. If he's not taken it yet. Ah, he already has. So we have this one. Actually, you can see. I thought it visually had more smoke. I think I am stupid. Can you go away, Jorul? Go and Jorul somewhere else. Bro. I don't think you can see a difference, actually. I thought the smoke over them was mist touched. What's their name? Mist touched goggles. Mist piercing. Oh yeah, dude, I have to do my daily craft on the other account. And just in case the reset is at midnight, I'm gonna go and do that now. We did account 1 while setting up alchemist, but we did not do account 2. What is the best profession for gold, mate? It really depends. Like, you can make any profession kind of worthwhile. I personally really like tailoring and inscription right now, but that's for crafting. For farming, I like herbalism plus mining. It depends on too many factors. It's not like one to rule them all. It's all about how you want to make gold. Okay, where's the fucking quartermaster? There, thank you. 346, 359. Can't even render this, really. How much gold per hour has Herb been mining? About 17k at the moment. $17k, yeah. Let me bring you guys over here for a second, do some crafts. The actual gold will depend a lot on your server though. If you're playing on the Gehennes or Farmo, for example, first of all the prices are a little bit less and also way more competition. So once again it's hard to say, but for me it's 17k. There we have some bolts. A lot of bolts actually. Let's see if we learn something, because so far today I have done 5 tailors daily craft and have not gotten a single recipe. Actually, I've lost 3 recipes. So that's great. Here as well, I have this. Can I craft this right now? No, I can't. I tried to craft and the recipe goes away. So once again, I lost a recipe. Do we get one back? We do not get one back. So Blizzard just took away everyone's recipes and now we all get nothing. Is it because the PvP season hasn't started yet, perhaps? I have no idea. There has to be a reason, because we used to get them, and now we simply don't get them anymore. Yeah, we're doing another Primordial Ruby. See if we get anything good this time. Actually, I don't even have one yet. Flashing. Arguably the worst one to get, dude. Holy. That is ass. That's ass multiplied by ass. But hey, at least we got one. Nice. I think it's a bug. The new recipes is supposed to be a later patch, I believe. Wait, no, really? No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Bruh. Thou cannot be serious. How are we supposed to make those PvP items then? In that case, those PvP items could be really valuable. And I should have made way more of them. Got any info on how much gold you've made since launch? The problem here is I am spending a bunch on setting up professions, so I don't really know. But, and I will tell you this, I am currently selling everything that I'm making and stuff like that on one character, and after week 1 I'll do a summary in a video format on how much gold I made in week 1. It's probably gonna be way less than people expect, because I have just skilled up 10 scribes, 7 tailors, and 10 alchemists. And believe it or not, skilling up professions is quite expensive, especially to that scale. I don't think we were ever supposed to be able to make PvP items stronger than Honor Gear, right? That might actually be true, yeah. Maybe this came in patch 5.1, these crafted items. You might be right about that. Because the ones we're making right now are technically better than Honor items, like you said. That does make sense. Glyph of Clash. That is a good glyph. Barely profitable though, but good glyph. Anyone know a guild with heirloom legs on Farm Gehennes? Well, anyone know? What happened with all the recipes? We're apparently not supposed to have them, so Blizzard took them away. According to all of my internet research, 458 crafts came into the game in patch 5.2. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, I'm just glad that I have the ones that I have, because I've made a couple of them. Glyph of Crow Feast. Ah, okay. Alright, there we go. That's all of the stuff on that account. Let me bring you guys back. Alright, boys. I think you know what time it is. I've been live for about 15 hours. A bit shorter than yesterday, I mean exactly half of yesterday. But I'm gonna work on 2 videos before I go to bed. So I'm planning to go to bed once again at 1 AM today. Hopefully I have time to make a video or 2 in that 1 hour session. And upload those tomorrow before I start the stream. And we'll see when I'm able to wake up tomorrow. If I go to bed at 1, maybe I'll be up at 8 as per usual, so like 7 hours sleep. Sounds about right. That would be perfect. If I can do the same thing again. But I feel like today, when I'm playing so much, but I have so many things I want to do, right? So I feel like today I haven't done anything. That's weird to say. Because we have farmed a bunch, we've gained a level on the farmer, we have skilled up 10 alchemists, we have done our daily crafts, we have done our daily quests. I've done a lot, but it feels like I've done nothing. And I feel like the day went by so fast. Either way, I do have a couple of video ideas that I think will be helpful to you guys as well, so I'm going to try to get those out tomorrow at some point. Either way, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you're all having a wonderful launch week, I should say now, or a week day 3. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be up at some point, I'm hoping in about 8 hours from now. Either way, once again, thank you, I really do appreciate it, thank you for being here, and I hope you're enjoying Mists of Pandaria. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.